Survivors of the Tulsa Race Massacre appeal to the Oklahoma Supreme Court after a court judge drops their case.
They say the city is benefiting while they're still hurting. News 9's Angelicia Bruton joins us with the efforts to get that ruling overturned. Angelicia?
Colby and Amanda, the legal team was discouraged to hear that their case was dismissed with prejudice about a month ago. But today they felt empowered after an appeal was presented to the Supreme Court of Oklahoma. Now, this is their last shot to get the survivors of the Tulsa Race Massacre in front of a judge to tell their stories. In 2020, a lawsuit was filed against the city of Tulsa and others, almost 100 years after the Tulsa Race Massacre. An attorney for the survivors, Demario Solomon Simmons, says this was an act of public nuisance.
40 blocks was burnt down to the ground, when over 1,500 homes and businesses were destroyed, never to be rebuilt.
Hundreds of people were killed, and they say the effects are still present today.
The city of Tulsa has taken the massacre and created it into an object of cultural tourism and made tens of millions of dollars doing that. And it comes back to the question of, who does the massacre belong to?
A district judge dismissed the lawsuit with prejudice, saying it failed to present a solution to the problems presented.
We have trials just to get into trial.
Come on.
That's what has been the history of many black folks as long as I've been living. And before I was born and long after I'll be gone, for some reason, law is not applied the same to different folks. That's really what's happening here.
Now the legal team is hoping the Oklahoma Supreme Court will uphold their appeal.
Asking perhaps for a rebirth here at the Supreme Court.
If the Supreme Court sides with the legal team, survivors will have another chance to speak in front of a judge. They would like their claims to be recognized and funds for their damages be transferred to the Tulsa Massacre Victims Compensation Fund.
Look, we know we need a miracle, but we believe in miracles.
The city of Tulsa says they do not comment on pending litigation. I also reached out to the Oklahoma Supreme Court, and I have not heard back. Live in Oklahoma City, Angelicia Bruton, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.